Welcome back to What You Missed in Mistborn, Part 19. We are hovering over the plains of Yakaved once again, because today we have spoilers both for Mistborn Era 1 as well as through Oathbringer for a minor character, as well as where we see them. This is for Felt. We first meet Felt in the Cosmere as a spy that Elend hires to go and look after Vin and try to figure out who is this Valette, where is she going, why is she being let off in the city, what's her secret. And Felt is the one who discovers that she's likely part of a Ska thieving crew. Fast forward about 300-ish years. We don't know how he's still alive, but we do find Felt in the Kholin Guard. He is working as a scout. He is at the Battle of Narak, and he's also there with Dalinar when he goes to see the Night Watcher. Sanderson has said in some words of Brandon that he was familiar with some of the interplanetary trade that was going on during the time of the Final Empire, but we don't know whether it's time dilation or how he's still alive. But Sanderson has confirmed the two characters named Felt are in fact the same character. Back on Scadrial, we do have another little piece I wanted to bring up, which is at the final ball, some of the interesting events that happen. I mean, one, we of course have the wonderful fight, finally revealing that Shan Alariel is a Mistborn. I watched for hints about whether she was a Mistborn or not. I think Sanderson did a good job of just saying, hey, she's a Misting. We're not going to go into whether she's a Mistborn. So it was there to be guessed at, but there was no real inclination that she definitely was. However, one thing that I did love was that we have the voice of Reen come back in to Vin's head, because Elend abandons her, betrays her, says, look, I don't have anything more to do with you. This was a dalliance, go away. And Reen is speaking into her head, which is really Ruin. Everyone will abandon you eventually. And it just reminded me of how, even though we love to hate AT, love to hate Ruin, he has a really tragic story. He had a plan with ostensibly one of his best friends in the universe to go and create a planet together and then eventually destroy the planet. And he was like, look, this is a good plan. I like this. And obviously we don't like it because we like people, but to him, they had an agreement, and Preservation absolutely betrayed him and took him out. And that was, it's got to be hard to be trapped in a prison for thousands of years with near infinite power, as Jeannie would say, itty bitty living space. So that's what you missed in Mistborn Part 19.